Gang members were brought down after a dealer messaged his girlfriend boasting about making £15,000 per month. The Lancashire-based crime gang were responsible for more than 800 kilograms of Class A drugs and profits exceeding 26 million being sold across the UK. Operation Acropolis, a long-running and complex investigation led by the North West Organised Crime Unit, dismantled the network headed by Jack Duncan, who directed the distribution of cocaine and ketamine through a trusted team of couriers and associates. The gang's reach extended throughout the northwest of England and beyond, supplying customers as far afield as Derby, London and Great Yarmouth. The scale of the conspiracy was vast. A drug ledger recovered from Dungan's phone revealed the supply of more than 800 kilograms of the Class A drugs and profits exceeding 26 million. Dungan relied on a network of trusted couriers, including John Anderson, David Shelley, Nathan O'Hare, Kevin Pledger, Sean Windsor and Ellis Nolan, who transported the drugs nationwide. At the same time, Philip Moores acted as the group's minder, storing and distributing drugs on Dungan's instruction. Stephen Joel Craven, identified as the organised crime group's moneyman, was arrested with $5,000 in cash in his vehicle, and a subsequent search of his home uncovered over $300,000 in cash alongside a counting machine. The group's reach extended further through customers and facilitators such as Mark Lloyd, Robert Horwath, Alan Maddox, Kevin Gaskell, Daniel Stawashich and Keith Rowlands, all of whom were convicted of purchasing and distributing significant quantities of cocaine. In one recovered message, Dungan boasted to his partner, Saskia Stewart, about the group's profits. He said, "Yeah, he's sound as, this is going to be great for us. I mean that. It's lovely, to be fair, just going through all of this with him, then hopefully chilling soon. Haha, looking average per month 15k. On May the 30th, 2024, Nathan O'Hare was arrested at Knutsford Services with 12 kilogram of cocaine hidden in a blue box. All defendants pled guilty and 8 were sentenced on Friday the 5th of December, with the remaining 8 due to be sentenced in February. Jack Dungan, 29, of Breers Close, Warrington, was jailed for 15 years for conspiracy to supply Class A and Class B. Philip Moores, 56, of Fawcett, Skedsmersdale, was jailed for 12 years for conspiracy to supply Class A and B. Stephen Joel Craven, 42, of Kingsbury Court, Skedsmersdale, was jailed for 8 years and 8 months while participating in the activities of an organised crime group and possession of criminal property. Kevin Gaskell, 43, of Castle Hay, Skedsmersdale, was jailed for 10 years for conspiracy to supply Class A drugs. Keith Rowlands, 58, of Mays Gwynedd, Carnarvon, was jailed for 9 years and 6 months for conspiracy to supply Class A. Daniel Stawashich, 36, from Freshpool Way, Manchester, was jailed for 6 years for conspiracy to supply Class A. Saskia Stewart, 26, of Breers Close, Warrington, was sentenced to 18 months imprisonment, suspended for 2 years, while participating in the activities of an organised crime group. And Robert Horwath, 45, of Tulip Avenue, Haydock, was jailed for 8 years for conspiracy to supply Class A drugs. Detective Chief Inspector Kelly Wild from the North West Regional Organised Crime Unit's operation team said, "This was a meticulous and far-reaching investigation that has dismantled one of the most significant organised crime groups operating in the North West and beyond. The scale of this conspiracy was staggering, Hundreds of kilograms of Class A drugs were moved across the country, generating tens of millions of pounds in criminal profit, while causing misery in the communities where these drugs were sold. The sentences handed down reflect the seriousness of these crimes and send a clear message to organised crime groups who profit from the misery of others. They will be relentlessly pursued, dismantled and brought before the courts. The police teams work tirelessly to uncover the full extent of this network, from the couriers on the road to the moneymen counting cash, and to the leaders orchestrating the supply. Please like this video, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.